It's Warcraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. This will be from the replay request series where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays to cast. To know more about how you can do so, you could join my Discord server. The link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below for the guys watching this as a video on YouTube. We got Ramboned spawning over here on the right side of this map as the pink orc player, putting his buildings down. And on the cross spawn location we got the replay requester here, MoFaD spawning in as the red undead, opening up with hero first build order as he put down the altar first. This is going to be taking place on a special map called Turtle Rock. Sadly, on Turtle Rocks we can no longer have close spawns, which actually did spawn a lot of interesting matchups in my opinion. And we won't be having close spawns on Turtle Rock anymore, but we will be having either opposite spawns or cross spawns in this one, which is in this game, which is cross spawn. Undead versus orc. And we got stuff going down, and actually the weird thing was that I actually did put down the stuff in the last video as well, but for some reason it didn't come up. Let's see if it works now, as I put down the logo for the Forgotten Battlefields. Just like to mention this down, that the Forgotten Battlefields will be taking place on 26th and 27th of June, and you can sign up for it from challenge.com/forgotten4. It is a league where we'll be playing games from the previous era, maps from the previous era, such as Secret Valley, Knollwood, Terra Stand OG, Terraceful Glade, and others. To sign up, head on to the challenge link. Coming back to the game. And are we back into the game? We're back into the game, baby, as we have the scout peon Crazy Steve, or just Steve actually, it's not Crazy Steve, heading in towards the location. On the opposite side, gonna detect no opposite spawn, gonna go to the cross location. Then Blade Master is out, gonna going in for some creeping or rather Blade Master stuff. And Jockey says, ah yes, hashtag add Stormy. Yeah, why not? Like, early stages of the game, well, pretty much nobody's gonna be interested in seeing a lot of stuff that goes on in the early build order stuff. There's really nothing much to talk about if you look at it, so I can just plunge in my advertisements there, you know, good old advertisements, as poor peon, or rather peon Steve here is about to be murdered. Is he gonna get murdered by the Dreadlord? Yes, he is. Poor Steve just gets murdered by the Dreadlord and gets spawned, reanimated into 2 skeleton warriors, not 1. And waiting for, Jockey says, waiting for Stormy to be popular and have sponsors. I really feel it, man, and I really appreciate all of your support. I really appreciate you guys stuck through while I went into my prayer time and came back with the amazing Warcraft theme music on the CapitalZ logo, and are still here for the next games. I really appreciate all your support. I really appreciate you guys sending me replays. I really appreciate you guys joining me on my Twitch streams live and on my YouTube videos, as Ramboned almost got his Blade Master getting taken out by that sea turtle there. Gotta be a bit careful. Now you have a situation here, let's assume that the Death Knight was nearby. Let's just assume, I know there's no Death Knight over here, he already detected that, but let's assume that it was nearby. One Death Coil and your Blade Master is done. You need to be careful there. Jockey says, always here, man. I know how it feels not having much support. I really feel the support and I really appreciate your support, man. Thank you for being there for me always. We got Blade Master heading in towards the other shop. Gonna buy a circlet, I guess. Yep, there we go. Double circlet, baby. Circlet, as I said earlier, is the best solo hero versus hero item that you can gain on any of the heroes there. If you have a hero versus hero solo scenario, the circlet is always going to come out on top if you compare it with the same level of items that you have there. And on the flip side, in a army versus army scenario, it all depends. It's very subjective. It'll depend on what's the army composition and stuff. And wow, you know, we were just discussing about this, and the Blade Master got 3 circlets. You know, he's gonna wear them in 3 fingers there, or rather 3 of them in 1 finger, and gonna completely flaunt it against his enemy as the Blade Master heading in. Like, he's already got a big advantage over here with 3 circlers. That's stronger than a Crown of Kings right now. And going after them Acolytes while MoFaD tried to set up an expansion. This time MoFaD also putting down the Necropolis because he definitely learned his lesson from the last game of not being able to TP back there. And here comes the sleep on the Blade Master. Blade Master gonna get whacked by one of his own grunts to wake it up. The grunt's gonna say, wake up, Dreadlord bad. And the grunt's gonna get sleeped on the other side. Blade Master coming in, and wow, he actually went into that small area. Wow, he actually pushed the grunt away. Did he? I don't see what happened there. So far, both players playing a bit carefully right now. I don't think any of them lost a single unit so far. Although this grunt is pretty weak. Probably gonna back it out a bit. Put a healing salve on it. Just back it out. You don't really want it into the fight right now. It can get taken out at any time if MoFaD manages to clutch it into with a surround. Another one getting healing salve on it right now, man. Come on, two ghouls getting taken out. Actually, MoFaD losing 2 ghouls there. Not good for him. Not looking good for him at all. Healing salve's going down, and there we go. Jockey says wait for him to have 5 of them. Wow. Wow, that'd be dangerous. That'd be dangerous to have 5 circles on a Blade Master. But yeah, you definitely want items such as Orb of Lightning as well. Like instead of 6 circlets, you rather have like 5 circlets and 1 Orb of Lightning. That's definitely gonna be better as the Blade Master goes after them. Damn Acolytes. MoFaD says, actually I'm gonna read that later on because we got something going on. We got some fight going on. Acolyte getting killed by the Blade Master while Blade Master tries to run away. Have the full mana tank, should be fine, but it's also necessary to force that wind walk there, and that's what MoFaD is trying to do right now, keeping the Orc player on the edge and not letting him disrupt the expansion. He got the expansion right now. Nerubian Tower, 2 Nerubian Towers up, so I think it should be safe. I think it should be a safe game for MoFaD, but he's losing ghouls left, right and center right now. TC coming in for ramboned, second hero, while MoFaD still trying to prepare his expansion up. Tier 2, 50% done. He's going to be staggering behind because of that. You have to invest a lot of gold there in trying to set up towers. The good thing for undead players is that their food farms are their towers. The ziggurats are the towers, so you just gotta upgrade them. That's the good thing for undead. A small advantage that undead have over other players. And coming back to the chat, as we have some time right now before they engage, MoFaD says if BM goes out of windwalk inside in the ring, grunt gets popped out. Yeah, that's absolutely what happened there. The BM popped the grunt out when it went out of windwalk from inside the circle there. And a big Warstorm going down. Warstorm gonna be so good against these ghouls right now. MoFaD's losing so many ghouls there, and I don't think I've seen a single grunt die at the hands of MoFaD yet. Ramboned is doing great right now. MoFaD needs to come back into this game. Ramboned gotta keep this game up if he wants to win. Speed scroll going down, and he's gonna run away with all of his units. Have to use some healing salve. MoFaD gonna follow a ghoul, and I mean Ramboned gonna follow a ghoul. Then I really like how Ramboned is. He's doing all he can to even take out every single ghoul that he could target down. He's not leaving behind any of them, chasing them off one by one, getting the bit of experience and giving that small blow to MoFaD. MoFaD currently getting here 2 slaughterhouse dropped, already has a 38 food of an army, so he's gonna have to think of some transition, perhaps kill his own ghouls. And I think if I were MoFaD, I would just have these ghouls start harvesting lumber, because why not have like a huge stock of lumber when you can, when you're not using the ghouls there. And well, MoFaD is currently using them, though. He is gonna try and secure the expansion, and this expansion is kind of necessary for. Why do I call this an expansion? This is a creep camp. This creep camp is necessary for MoFaD. This creep camp is necessary for MoFaD because you're gonna get the Watch Award, and if you manage to get the Watch Award somewhere around this area and have vision of this area, you're gonna be able to basically whenever you be attacked from this side, you're gonna have an idea of that. So I've been seeing some abuse of creeps right now as of late. And I would love to see that abuse being used on the Ogre Magi that has this, the Watch Award. if you actually manage to get the Ogre Magi to a position where you want the Watcher Ward, something like the middle of the map, that'd be like amazing if you think about it. With that creep abuse, as Ramboned is going in for the other creep camp on the top, gonna secure that for himself, and he's gonna counter expand. Okay, that's surprising. He's already at tech 3, by the way, so he is at tech 3. He's counter expanding, and he's in a good position. He's in a good position right now. He pretty much got the upper hand in all of the fights he engaged in MoFaD with MoFaD, and he's got a pretty good position right now. Jockey says you can do the same thing with dropping items to squeeze through the buildings and enter the enemy base. Yes, that is an old trick which a lot of Warcraft 3 players are aware of, but yes, of course, a lot of them may not be aware of that as well. You can like put down items and then use the collision size of the Windwalk to squeeze into some areas which are not otherwise accessible for the Blade Master, and while he's in there, he's gonna cause chaos. Death Knight, Unholy Aura, and Vampiric Aura with the Dreadlord. We got a lot of aura on the side of MoFaD here. Need some level 2 Death Coil though. Level 2 Death Knight with the Death Coil though. That's gonna happen real soon. MoFaD has no knowledge of the expansion right now. Ramboned is putting it down and pretty much playing safe. He's creeping near the expansion and trying to keep it coming in and not letting MoFaD know about it as much as he can. We got this looks like pretty much a classic Orc army, as a second bestiary is being put down, so he's gonna prioritize on bestiary units. I need some water. And it seems like MoFaD and Ramboned are going for the same camp together. MoFaD saw that. He probably saw that courtesy of the Watcher Ward there, and he's gonna come in from the back. Ogre Magi probably gonna fall in the hands of Ramboned there. There we go, gonna secure the big item. I'm gonna see that what's the item in a bit. There we go, the first grunt of Ramboned getting taken out by MoFaD. It's the Helm of Valor. Whoa, pretty good item. Pretty good item on that Blade Master. The Blade Master is jacked right now. I mean, it's pretty strong, pretty strong. And MoFaD doing the really good thing of sleeping the Blade Master again and again. Level 2 Death Knight, so we're gonna have some Death Coils coming down to save some units. It's hard to see what's going on. Ramboned not exactly fighting with a full potential army right now. I don't know if he lost units. I don't think he lost that many units. Okay, as the dust is settling, it appears that MoFaD coming ahead, and oh no! MoFaD loses Death Knight. Potion of Invul, 15-second Potion of Invul going down. He could have kept the surround though. He chose to release it. You need like hold ground or something on that, because if you don't have it, your units will automatically release the surround and attack on the units nearby that are trying to attack them. So you need kind of a like hold ground command or stop command to hold the surround there. But he had to like hold it for 15 seconds, which I don't think would have been worth it. And wow, Ramboned actually gonna go and pick up the pieces. And I like how Ramboned is going in for this red camp first, before going in for the one on his side of the map. This way he's gonna basically take away the chances of MoFaD creeping it out and MoFaD getting the advantage from it. And he already got the Helm of Valor there, and I mean, all he needs to do is go to the other side and take that now. That's gonna give him so much, but it's so far away. I think he's gonna choose to go for this red camp instead.
A player's forces are under attack.
As MoFaD goes in for an orange camp rather, and no, he seems to be going in for the assault on the expansion. No, backing out. Doesn't really have a decisive idea of what he wants to do. Of course, MoFaD has the Watcher Ward there, so wouldn't be the best idea to do anything like give off your location and try to attack from that side. So MoFaD knows what's cooking. And what the hell do we have here? Necromancer upgrades coming in, and Ramboned only just detecting Necrowagon is on the horizon right now. Well, he doesn't know. He won't be sure about Necrowagon just yet, though. He's gonna go after the ghouls though, while being slowed by a lot of fire by those towers there. He needs to windwalk away right now, as the rest of the army is currently focusing on leveling up the Tauren Chieftain. Level 5 Tauren Chieftain is going to be really hard to deal with. That one thing I can say. Big bad level 3 Stomp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yikes. as Ramboned picks up some Spirit Link and goes in for the assault on the expansion, and with so much ease he took out that Ziggurat, or rather Spirit Tower. Now he's gonna go after the crypt there because he's gonna have to kick it out before he goes after the Spirit Towers at the back end. Where is MoFaD though? MoFaD's a bit... he's gonna have to go around the small puddle there to come to this area to be able to defend off against this. So much damage by those Spirit Tower there. Crypt on the front line taken out. Crypt kind of played the role of a defensive building right now, if you ask me. Undead players could actually do something right now, which I feel can work out for them. They could actually put down a graveyard right in front of the stuff that you have here, the towers, to defend the towers. Plus, you basically get the graveyard to get your upgrades. Plus, you get the corpses. So Undead players can use corpses for basically anything. So I mean, there's a lot of utility you can get if you put on a graveyard there. I think that can be pretty useful. Of course, you have an expansion, so maybe you want to prioritize on unit production buildings, but that's just something that I put down there. As Ramboned goes in for the assault once again, but this time MoFaD gonna repair these Spirit Tower. And we got Speed Scroll. No, we got Necrowagon coming in. He's gonna disenchanting away the Speed Scroll as well. Warstorm going down. One more disenchant. Needs more from where that came from for sure. Reveal going down, probably to reveal the Blade Master. Yikes! That Blade Master almost getting taken out there. Speed Scroll second time. He's gonna try to walk away, and I think he's just trying to disengage and re-engage right now. Need a healing wave or something right now. A lot of units dying left, right, and center to the hands of the Undead army. Necrowagon pushing in, but a lot of these units are just skeleton warriors if we looked at them. MoFaD right now just attacking Ramboned with a lot of skeleton warriors and the heroes. Big Death Coil, and the Coda Beast goes down. This expansion is exposed, but MoFaD gonna disengage and then come in back with a re-engage. Cripple him, says MoFaD, as he heads in with a 68 food army of Necro Wagons going in. Here comes Ramboned from the back, but he doesn't seem to have enough firepower to deal with this. He definitely needs more of those Spirit Walkers to disenchant. Big Warstorm going down on those skeleton warriors. There we go, disenchant. We need more of those though. We need a lot more of those. And Ramboned's units are so weak right now. Level 2 Shadow Hunter, but really he needs more. Oh no, the expansion is about to get taken out. This looks bad. MoFaD says put him in a wheelchair. Oh my god, MoFaD. MoFad's a monster. He's gonna cripple someone and put him on a wheelchair. Jockey is like, is this MoFaD Necrowagon Marathon? I guess so. I guess this is MoFaD Necrowagon Marathon right now. And Necromancer is pretty exposed right now. The Torrent Chieftain could have actually went in this side and tried to Warstorm, but he chose to go to the other. Oh, Torrent Chieftain is so weak right now. A lot of projectile heading in towards him. No fiend projectile though, but the Shadow Hunter will go down. But after it casts the heal wave, and oh, that's gonna trigger Ramboned to just leave the game. Wow. Good game, well played by both players. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. And I'll be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.